Okay, we're on Gittin, Perek Zayin, Mishnah Gimel, third Mishnah in the 7th chapter of Masechet Gittin. And for the next few Mishnayot, we're going to talk about cases where a husband gives a get on condition. And he wants to condition the get. He wants to give his wife a get if a certain condition exists. And if it doesn't, then he doesn't want her to be divorced. Meaning they essentially want to remain married, but there are conditions that are prompting them to to write a get just in case. So a person is, let's say, God forbid, is dying, or he's going on a dangerous trip, but he only wants the wife to be divorced if he dies. Meaning he loves his wife, he wants to stay married to his wife, but he doesn't want her to fall to Yibum, to his brother who he can't stand, or she doesn't, whatever. They don't want to have the whole Yibum Chalitza problem. So he writes a get and it says the following: Ze gitech imati. This is my get if I die. Or Ze gitech imati micholiza. He's suffering from some disease, and he says, "This is your get if I die micholiza, from this illness." Or Ze gitech la'achar mita. This will be your divorce. Here, I'm giving you the divorce. This will be divorce after I die. Lo amar kulum. Then that is not effective. He didn't say anything. Why? Dimashma, the Bartanura says, likeshe amut. The implication is the divorce will take effect after I die, and that doesn't work. And get lachar mita. You can't give a get if you're not alive. So therefore, lo amar kulum. Imati. If I die, this is your get. It means if I die, then I will give you then this get is effective. That doesn't work. But you can say ze gitech. Here's your get. Mehayom imati. From today, if I die, or me'achshav imati, it should become effective. Meaning, I'm giving you this get now. If I die, whenever, in the next month, in the next year, then you will have been divorced from now. Then harei a get. Then it is a get. Okay. But what happens if he says mehayom ula'achar mita? This is your get from today and after you die. Get ve'eno get. Then we don't know because the Bartinura says we don't know. Did he mean mehayom? So he wants it to be effective, or he said mehayom, and then he really had remorse, or he was upset, or whatever, and then he said ula'achar mita, and then after you die, so it's a get ve'eno get. She's divorced and she's not divorced. What does that mean? Misafkalan, it's a safek. Okay, and therefore, really it means halachically it's not a get because there's no such thing as get misafek. She might be divorced and she might not. Okay, and then we're going to see what the halacha is. Imate. So therefore, if he dies, choletzet velo mitya be'emet. So meaning he has to give her another get in order to be divorced. If he lives, if they want to get divorced, he has to give her another get. But if he dies, then if she had been married, she would have done yibum. But maybe she wasn't married. Maybe there was a divorce. So therefore, if there was a divorce, then she would do anything. But we say maybe she wasn't divorced, so therefore she has to do chalitza, but she can't do yibum because maybe she was actually divorced. Next case. Ze gitech mehayom. Imati micholizeh. So he says, listen, God forbid, a man gets a diagnosis of terminal cancer. And he says, this is your get from today if I die from this sickness. V'amad v'halach bashuk. So back in their days, they didn't have medicine. They couldn't tell if it was from the... So he's sick in bed. Okay? And he says, if I die from this sickness, this is your get. V'amad v'halach bashuk. And he got out of bed, and he was walking in the shuk. Then v'chala umet. Then he got sick again, and he died. So therefore, the question is the get a get or not? Mishnah says simply, omdim oto. You omdim, omed. You do an evaluation. Imach matcholi harishon mate. If he died from the original sickness, harei a get. Then the condition was fulfilled, and they are divorced. V'imlav eno get. And if not, it is not a get. Nowadays, it'd probably be easier. So it'd be an interesting question, meaning if a person died from not from the original illness, but from a result of the illness. He had a heart attack, and then he got better, but then he had a secondary heart attack. Is that from the first heart attack? Is that the same? I don't know. That's why you have poskim to make those decisions. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harab Simcha Ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.